What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be installing this 42-inch Plano gun case on the roof rack of the truck. I want it mainly to hold recovery gear and some tools and stuff like that. So I'm on my way to Lowe's right now. I'm gonna pick up a few more of these carriage bolts. I wanna get a little bit shorter ones so that they're not sticking up through the Plano case as much. But the plan is to drill holes through the bottom of the Plano case and stick these through and bolt the case down. That'll be a little more secure than anything I could bolt it down with on the outside. So nobody's gonna be able to just go up and take the whole case off basically. So yeah, I'm gonna get a few more of these 1/4-inch carriage bolts and hopefully be able to get that mounted up today. So I got some of these 1-inch by 1/4-inch carriage bolts. I'm hoping that'll be long enough and still be kind of low profile inside the Plano case, but I guess we'll find out. And I also got some upgraded wing nuts for the traction boards because the other ones didn't have the flat bottom like this, so they kind of sunk in and could even fit inside the holes on the traction board. So these will be a little bit more secure for holding down the traction board. So I have it set up in the middle. It's kind of an awkward length. If I put it in the front, then I won't have the back 2 bars. If I move it all the way back, it still covers this second to last bar. So I think I'll just have it in the middle. It'll look a little bit better from the side. And then I'll just drill the holes on this one and then the one at the end down there. So I'm gonna measure from the slot on this bar to the second to last down there. And then I'll mock up on the Plano case where I'm gonna drill the holes and drill those with a 1/4-inch drill bit. The middle of this bar, that's the second towards the front to the second towards the back, is exactly 31 inches. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark the holes at 31 inches. And the width won't matter as much because I can always slide the bolt a little bit if I need to. So I'll just try to make it as even as possible so it's kind of like symmetrical. All right, I got the holes drilled. I think they're about as even as I could get them. It wasn't really a perfect science. The thing that matters most is the distance between the long ones. These ones can be adjusted. So yeah, we'll try to throw it on up and see what it looks like. So I'm not gonna lie and say that was easy. It was actually pretty tough to line up all 4 holes on the bottom with such like a narrow margin of error. I ended up shaving this one out just a little bit so I could kind of angle the bolt in a little. Can't really tell, but yeah, you basically have to line this up perfectly straight, meaning that aligns perfectly with this, and then align the 4 bolts perfectly straight, and then it'll fit in nicely. So next step is going to be to put silicone on all those and then lock them down with the nuts. So my silicone canister actually busted open in the back, so it wasn't coming out of the tip. So I had to just stick my finger in there and then apply it manually on each of them. This thing feels pretty solid. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I'm gonna let it dry for a bit and then I'll put the foam back on top and start loading in the stuff that I wanna put in here. All right, it's been about half an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the foam back in. Cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and load it up with the stuff that I want to put in here. All right, so this is what I'm putting in for now. Some gloves, some fishing line, very versatile. Some random tools, spares, extras that I had laying around. Mallet in case I need to bang anything back into place. A saw, some weird sharper image multi-tool hammer thing. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's been in the truck forever, so might as well store it up here. And then tow rope, recovery strap, and then some tie down straps for hauling stuff. So this is obviously going to change as I get more stuff or want to change out what I need in here, but it's a good start and it's nice that it'll hold all my stuff. All right, so some final thoughts on the Plano 42-inch gun case. First thing, I think it's a really solid product. I think I got it for like $66. It's usually retailing anywhere from like $66 to $99. The price fluctuates a little bit on Amazon, but I caught it on sale and I think it's really solid. It's like half the price of the competitors doing the same job. The locks are really solid on it. It has a pressure release valve so that it doesn't pop open on you if you're, changing altitude and the pressure inside changes a little bit. And as far as like wind noise, it's a little bit more noticeable than just having the traction boards up there, but it's nothing too bad. And I actually just did the kicker tweeter upgrade, so my music gets a little bit louder so I can kind of drown it out a little bit. So yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. Really can't go wrong for like 60 bucks. It'll get you the extra storage that you want. All right guys, so thanks for watching. If you liked the review, you liked the video, the install, leave a like, drop a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.